You know that feeling when the government passes a bill and says, "We're cutting your taxes," and you think, "Wow, that sounds suspiciously generous." Yeah, same. This week, I'm breaking down the Big Beautiful Bill's new tax updates, specifically what they mean for you, your family, and your business in 2025 and 2026. Spoiler, some of it's good and some of it's that free sample at Costco good. It looks generous, but it won't fill you up. Stick around to see what's changing, what you can actually benefit from, and what fine print might leave your wallet crying in a dark corner. And yes, there is a part 2, also released today, so go and look for that, covering the bigger national impact. Watch that right after this. But first, let's talk about how you might be less broke for a minute. Section 1, Individual and Family Tax Updates. Okay, let's kick it off with your 2025 tax return. Good news first, because apparently we're doing plot twists backward now. Up first, no tax on tips or overtime. Yep, that $80 from a double shift, yours, untaxed. Wild, right? It's like the IRS suddenly found a heart. Don't get used to it. A bigger child tax credit. More kids equals more money. Finally, a reason to appreciate those sticky little hands and tantrums. Extra senior deduction. Now this is cool. If you're over 65, congrats. You now pay less, and honestly, after surviving decades of whatever the hell this economy is, you've earned it. Refundable adoption credit. Even if you owe nothing, you still get money back for adopting. Bold move, IRS. Bold move. Increased SALT deduction. Translation, you get to deduct more state and property taxes from your federal bill. Wait, that faint sound you hear? Oh yeah, that's homeowners clapping. Vehicle loan interest deduction. If you bought an energy-efficient car, you may be able to deduct your interest. Finally, your Prius is paying you back. Sort of. Trump savings accounts for kids. Think of it like a Roth IRA meets a 529 plan, only shinier and with more flags. EV credit ends September 30, 2025. Buying an electric car? Do it yesterday. After September 30, the feds go back to rooting for oil and gas. Elon isn't thrilled. Higher standard deductions, okay? So more of your income isn't taxed. Simple. Boring, but helpful. If it feels like the IRS is giving you a warm hug, just wait for the part 2 video. Like this video now because joy is temporary. All right, section 2, business and side hustler changes. 100% depreciation is restored. You can write off the full cost of equipment all at once. No more stretching deductions over years like yoga. Instant R&D expensing. Companies can deduct innovation costs immediately. Somewhere, a startup founder just fist bumped the air. EBITBA standard returns for interest deductions. EBITBA stands for earnings before interest, taxes, depreciation, and amortization, by the way. Now you know why we just use the acronym EBITBA. It's kind of a mouthful. More deductions on business loans, because who doesn't love an acronym that sounds like a robot sneezing, guys? Manufacturing structures expensing. Building a factory? Great! Deduct the whole dang thing. But act fast, it's temporary, just like the hype around NFTs. Remember those? Section 179, limit increase. More gear and equipment, more deductions, less waiting. You can write more of these investments off immediately. 1099K threshold has been raised. So side hustlers, rejoice. Venmo and other fintech payments under a certain amount won't trigger surprise tax forms anymore. Etsy moms everywhere, just exhale. If you're still breathing after hearing the word depreciation, go ahead and subscribe. You've got what it takes to thrive in 2025. Okay, section 3, long-term changes and gotchas. Up first, inflation-adjusted brackets. Tax brackets are being shifted upward. Basically, you can make a little more before Uncle Sam starts to side-eye you. Higher EITC, or Earned Income Tax Credits, and IRA deduction limits. Lower earners and retirement savers get more breathing room. Not too much, just enough to keep you loyal. Higher AMT thresholds. The dreaded alternative minimum tax is hitting fewer people because complexity deserves exclusivity, right? Standard deduction stays high. The "you don't need to itemize" deduction is here to stay. Finally, something consistent in your tax life. Child tax credit continues as well. Those expensive tiny humans are still helping you save. Keep feeding them. And here's a cool one. $750,000 mortgage deduction is continued. Homeowners can still deduct interest on mortgages up to $750,000, so that beach house dream isn't totally dead. Pass-through business deduction continues, so small business owners still get to deduct 20% of their income. Basically, your LLC still has a reason to smile. Now, if you're still following along and haven't thrown your phone into a lake, I want you to hit that follow button. You've earned it. Okay, let's land this economic plane. These tax changes sound great. Some of them even are great. But remember, this is just the part where the government gives with one hand. There's a follow-up video out today covering what they're taking with the other hand. You need to watch that one next to see how the changes play into inflation, national debt, and why the dollar might be losing more value than a used fax machine. Until next Money Monday, thank you so much for watching. I've been Kevin with moneytreeandme, providing better security and ensuring better lives. Make it a great day.